The Islamic Foundation School of Toronto has shut down its high school level classes just weeks before school begins. It has created obvious stress as families scramble to enroll their children in other schools. To make matters worse, suspicions and accusations as to the motives for shutting down part of the school has begun. The union, representing teachers, believes the move is a form of reprisal against employees who recently unionized, something the school obviously denies. UFCW Local 175 President Sean Haggerty said 35 full-time teachers sought union representation to address a range of issues, including a lack of respect in the workplace, time limits on vacation, poor job security, and an inadequate compensation package. Mr. Haggerty said it's upsetting and petty for this employer to put the children in this community at risk rather than treat their employees with dignity and respect. It's clear the employer is anti-union and will do whatever it takes to prevent their employees from exercising their legal rights. Islamic Foundation School President Mohammed Anwar said, "If we are union busting, we would have closed everything. But we are continuing the JK to grade 8 classes and will continue to negotiate with the teachers in those grades. We have simply decided to keep this sustainable part of the school open for now. The high school is not sustainable," and he cited low enrollment as a concern. Having been involved in numerous Muslim community projects over the past 10 years, I can say with confidence that Mr. Haggerty clearly has no experience dealing with private Muslim community initiatives, not to mention his approach does not consider a very important principle of Islam concerning intention. Most of the initiatives in our community run on a deficit. We rarely support any initiative as we should. Many of us don't even pay our zakat, our obligatory charity, and we are far less likely to support masjids and schools. Mr. Haggerty's job is to represent the employees, but a problem with unions is that they forget that we have to be realistic about the business. Mr. Haggerty needs to understand the financials, the trends, and how to evaluate the viability of business from within the Muslim community, not the secular community he's accustomed to. In this case, and many others, the union has placed a financial burden upon the school which is impossible to address with the current level of enrollment combined with the number of teachers. Mr. Haggerty's opinion about being anti-union are just ludicrous. It's simple math. Some perspective on the issue. The average teacher's salary in the Toronto area is around $80,000 a year, and with 10 high school students, that's $800,000 annually. That does not include any other running costs for the school. With 150 high school students, that would require each student to pay approximately $5,300 a month. Currently, students pay about $450 a month. That's a massive deficit. If we want to be competitive in our salaries, enrollments have to increase. It's important to note that salaries for any individual in the Muslim community are rarely even close to provincial averages. In principle, I agree 100% with the issues of lack of respect in the workplace, time limits on vacation, and inadequate compensation packages. Our community should be at the forefront when it comes to such matters because that is what Allah and His Messenger ﷺ had taught us, to preserve the honor and dignity of those in our community. Our imams and our teachers should receive treatment far better than any other community, but we suffer from at-takawthur, the piling up of our wealth. The current trend in lack of support within our community combined with the motivation we have to benefit like our non-Muslim counterparts is only going to lead to more closures. We have to be realistic and recognize where we currently are as a community and where we want to end up. If we want to be successful, we need greater support for our local projects. Enroll your children in the school and encourage others to do the same. Make it a priority to pay your fees and do not complain about the price. Your salary is supporting your brothers and sisters who are teaching our children. As for our brothers and sisters who are unionizing, you have that right. But don't let Mr. Haggerty's opinion create division within our community, and certainly don't fall into the trap of suspicion that he is trying to set. The Prophet, peace be upon him, told us, beware of suspicion because suspicion is the worst form of speech. Allah guide us and Allah protect us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.